Hello there, everybody. Oh, we are going vertical again tonight. Unbelievable, huh? I don't love it. I don't love that you can see that vent up on my ceiling. I'll admit. Should have blew my nose. Blow my nose. Blow, blow, blow. You know, the iPad was actually better for this vertical nonsense. All right. So let me get the chat pulled up here in front of me. Eyes don't fail me now. Too late. What's my name? F Zappa 20. All right, guy. Hey, what's up, Dan Z? Nico? Give me just a second to pull it together here. Oh boy, that's a creepy thumbnail, wasn't it? Hey, Mr. Plow, what's up? Hey, Spud, J.O. Day. I thought maybe a Friday night, late night Friday night would be a way to go. J.O. Day. I like that name. Spud, hey yo. All right. All right, so get the live chat. All right, good. We're all set here. Let me get a little situated. Oh, look at, oh, all right. Still looking at, I haven't checked tonight. Not as much activity with fewer games per day now here, but you're right. I should check in on that. And we still got a game, like what, 2 games going on right now? Oh boy. Well, the first thing I got to do. The hell? Oh wow. My 2 brackets are tied. That's pretty good. Although one of them has Connecticut as the champion and the other North Carolina as the champion. So that's funny. My 2 brackets are tied for 37th place. Not great. Still got Spud Cakes here in first place, his second one. Let's see. Smeelaw, Jaw Volunteer. Ooh, Pockets of Buckets took a hit. I was starting to worry about Arizona maybe turning this around and winning this whole thing. Aiden there. They got the ESPN fantasy pick. Now, if Illinois wins this whole thing, Final Four Zingas could pull it off. Got Debo up there and then Uncle Dirty. Let's see if it has what's the group forecast say? Still claims Baggett Taggett has a 32% chance of winning. And then Smeelaw, 15%. Spud, I don't understand. It was the Bingers. Pre-stream Bingers got my nose running again. Oh, and speaking of some kind of allergies, which is what I was just referencing there, one of our cats, we believe might have kitty cat asthma. She's always kind of doing the wheezing thing. And showing some symptoms. So we got a vet visit coming up. All right, so I'm not going to get too into the bracket tonight. The games aren't even over tonight, and who knows? Every time you think you gotta, I still don't see how. Oh, now it looks like maximum points, Smeelaw. Purdue is his chump. Aiden, 1540. Debo. So that's if you got everything right, the final. All right, I'm not in bracket mode right now. I'm sorry, mostly because mine are just completely pathetic. But we'll know more after tonight for sure. And then after Sunday night, we'll really know more. Pretty good, Ghost of Flea. Pretty good. Pretty good. Ooh, cool. Doing all 3 nights at Great Woods. Nice. Yeah, and hey, look, if NC State could pull the whole thing off, although I still don't think she would win, but I'll tell you what. They now they're beating 2 seeds, all right? So, who can't they beat? Connecticut. They can't beat Connecticut. At least according to me. Well, you want out now? Rose, Floppy Jalopy. We believe he's the one with asthma. He's just always kind of wheezing, and you think he's got a hairball, but he never has a hairball. And I was kind of looking at symptoms, and it said if they kind of get low and sort of extend their neck, it's they're trying to position themselves to get a little extra oxygen or something. It's nothing It's serious, but not too serious. It can be taken care of. Looks like they put him on a little steroid pill or something. I don't know. We'll see. So we got a vet visit scheduled. What are you doing over there? You want out? You desperately wanted in, though. She wanted in, now she wants out. Yeah, it seems like there's never anything coming up. You expect, like, we're like, oh no, he's gonna puke, but then he never pukes. And it's like, oh, he's got a hairball. Never does. And it keeps getting worse. It went from like once every few days to now a few times per day. I guess allergies can bring it on. I don't know. We've had the windows open. They've been out on the porch. Oh, damn, Nico. Sorry to hear that. That's a bummer. Hold on. I might let this little shit out. She's just sitting here staring at me like a complete weirdo. Oh, no. Well, that's a bummer. I don't know. Can some cats survive that? Is it like, is it guaranteed to be fatal, or can they survive it? No cure, John Doe. You can feel the symptoms. Nothing you can do affect it. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Never mind. I know what you're going for there. Dude, I don't know what it is about this Michigan flower, but it makes my nose run. I know one guy accused me of being sick all the time. I swear I'm not sick all the time. Just seems I got some allergies brewing. Wish I could pause this right now and let him out. Hey. Oh, I love the sand lyrics. Sometimes these newer songs, I'll take some jabs at Tom Marshall for some lyrics, but those are pretty good ones. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get up and let her out. I can't handle her sitting here staring at me like a weirdo. I mean, we're talking a serial killer 1,000-yard stare, just like 5 feet away from me, right at the door, like not even blinking or anything. There's a little blink. You want to go outside? Catch me outside? No. Yes. You don't have feline asthma, do you? You're the healthy kitty. What's wrong with old Floppy Jalopy? Guy ain't got no balance. We got a lemon, man. A damn lemon. I'll be right back. What's wrong with Floppy Jalopy? All right. Thank you. Oh no, did she run back in there? Oh, okay. Sneaky. She'll walk back in 2 seconds. All right, so I've fallen behind on the chat here, talking about feline asthma. Well, hopefully things can work out for your cat, Nico. Yeah, you get a little allergic reaction too. Yeah, I'm not crazy then. Cool. Yeah. So, and as much as I'm doing that, I always have a runny nose. I think same thing with Mary. She blows her nose. Normally, I'm just like, I'll do a big snort. Occasionally, also, I'll blow my nose, but I don't blow my nose every time I got a little runny nose. I mean, half the time I'll just take my shirt. Try not to do that on a live stream, though. Try to have a little more class than that. I mean, look at me. It's like the 8th day in a row I've had this shirt on. I don't wear it all day, every day. It's just like when it gets a little chilly at night or when it's a little chilly in the morning, I throw it on. I love it, man. I love it. I love the fit. Love the look. Huh. Never bothered you till you miss. See, I guess it's just with age, everything starts to suck, Spud. I know, like, at 25 years old, I really thought I was like, I must be some kind of superhero, man. I never get sick. I don't have any allergies. I got perfect vision. I was like, what's wrong with all you people? I am just a specimen. Pff, shit. Took that for granted. Fast forward, fucking everything's wrong with me now. I mean, even dry skin's annoying. Runny nose, allergies, vision sucks, can't read anything. Earlier, I was telling Mary some team was in the West region. It was the East region. I was like, that's a vision problem. And then I needed to buy something, and I'm like, can I just like Cash App you and you buy it? And she kind of was like, come on, lazy ass, you do it. And I'm like, I just can't see my phone. Still really want to do it. It's a battle. So I gotta, yeah. At least I got my knees are still okay, Spud. I gotta say that at least for now, I suppose. Good deal, Spud. Dan Z. Hey, what's up, Captain Doom? Vitamin D and zinc. What is that last one? Quercetin? I don't know what that is. I don't know. No, I mean, I don't hate Goose or anything, but no, I don't have a ton of thoughts. I'm not a big fan. I haven't heard them much. Back when they were doing the Trey stuff and right before was like the most I listened to them. But I don't know. I haven't heard much. And then like if they're touring when Phish is playing, I hear any. So I'm not like a big hater. I'm not like a Goose sucks guy, but I think some Goose fans got a little butthurt when I had that awesome shirt. Not 100% sold on Goose. I just thought that shirt was hilarious. And I still stand by the fact that I think it's a pro Goose shirt. That's not an anti Goose suck shirt. If you have a sense of humor, you'll see that it's pro Goose. I don't know. Obviously, some Goose fans are similar to some Phish fans. They just got no sense of humor. They're like super uptight about Goose. That was my main turnoff with Goose, actually. Very quickly, I started to realize, man, every band just has horrible fans, don't they? Like, calm down, guys. I just want to tell you, most people are never going to care about Goose. So just stop it. Like, what was I seeing today? I was reading something, and like maybe like people's families involving Phish. I'm like, why are you guys always talking to your family about Phish? Are these conversations even real, or do you just go through your like? I don't know. Just calm down, man. Stop trying to just force Phish on everybody. Nobody's gonna like them. Same thing with Goose. I would say the same thing to Goose fans. Stop trying to sell everybody on Goose, man. Just enjoy them. Why does everybody else have to like them? I'm not saying that's what you're doing. You just simply asked. But it goes on out there on the internet. J-Rad guys, man, they were the worst a few years ago. Those J-Rad guys, man, I wanted to invest in a bazooka to carry around with me to any jam band type of show. I saw a J-Rad shirt. I don't know how you fire a bazooka. Something like this, I'm imagining. I don't know how you hold that sucker. You pull the trigger. Now it sounds like a shot. Yeah, there you go, John Doe. Right. Like, if it comes up, it comes up. And I got this to talk about Phish too. Maybe that's the problem. Like, yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe if I didn't have this YouTube, I would constantly be talking about Phish. Maybe not. I don't know. And I haven't heard any of Goose with the new drummer. Barely, anyhow. Chalk Dinosaur. I have not. Hey, what's up, Spotted Cow? I've had a Spotted Cow before. You're going to make it to the Mohegan Sun? Hey, what's up, Rocco? It's been a minute. Possibly Deer Creek for me, but that's about it. That's the problem with these lives. We get to talking about a lot of shows, and I feel like I'm just saying the same stuff over and over again. While you guys are different and have different comments and questions, I feel like I'm always repeating myself. So if you're like Dan Z or Spud, hey, Mike Kilbride, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Mike Kilbride, man, you made some wild YouTube videos. I listened to that Drewski with Kid Rock or with Theo the other day. I didn't really know who that was, and it just kind of started auto playing. And like early on, it was very funny. I finished it up this morning, actually. I think I finished it up. I didn't know about that girl Broski though. I gave her a shot. I didn't really dig that episode too much. And I did see the O had Kid Rock on today. I did not check that out. Did not check out Joey Diaz on Rogan. And then I'm just getting with Rogan. I'm only listening to mainly like the MMA guest, or if it is like a comedian that I really really love, I'll check it out. You got you got tickets to all three Great Woods. Hell yeah, you do. Boom. Did you get those pre-order or like what's the ticket situation? I just decided I'm out of the whole ticket situation, like the on sale ticket situation. I don't think I'm ever messing with that ever again. I don't care, even if they're playing here in Dayton. I don't care. I'll figure it out. You can get tickets. Even if worse came to worse, I'd just get on here and beg. No, I would just, I'd be like, damn it, should have got tickets. Pre-order. See, I can't, I don't know. Pre-order, it was just like, man, like I'm not like too like, demanding on what I get. Obviously, I'm not looking for floor seats. I'm fine with wherever mostly, but damn it if they don't just give you the worst seats every time, you know? So that was part of the reason why I quit pre-ordering. And I'm never real sure either. Like when they announce tickets and you got a week or so to pre-order, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just wait until the last minute person. Ah, nice. You're going to Vegas. Cool. To the Spear. You mean you have a couple extras or you just have a couple you're going with? Probably barley. There'll probably be something, you know. Um, but at this point, now with Colonel Forbin being chalked off the list, I don't know. What's like a deep track wish list kind of thing. I mean, maybe they could play something that's almost like a novel, that's maybe not the greatest song. Hey, what's up, Jammin' Music Man? I don't know, but possibly something. I mean, even Harpua. I don't know if a Harpua at a festival is their thing anymore. Anything could be their thing, though, I suppose, after the game hinge on New Year's Eve. Um, but I don't know. I mean, something they haven't played in a long time, but we don't. There's nothing like the 2.0 Fluffhead right now. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm sure there will be some songs that, people don't see coming that they very rarely play. Hopefully Sin of a Mule, if it's not played by then, man. Um, and then maybe like some Pebbles and Marbles, maybe Pebbles and Marbles, like songs that aren't like ultra rare coming out of nowhere. I don't think they're going to bust out Skippy the Wonder Mouse or anything. All right. Unfortunately, I'm going to skip over. All right. We got another Great Woodser here. Everybody have a happy Easter. Meet me at the creek says. The Browns did not keep Flacco, Rocco. They signed Jameis Winston and then another guy. I think maybe a guy that was the Ravens backup at one point. So they signed a backup and then a backup to the backup. So it sounds like they're not 100% confident that Deshaun's going to be healthy all year. So at this point, I think, I don't want to doubt Clemson. Bama seems to be hotter at this point. Maybe like Bama's finally figured it all out at this point in the year. Clemson's hot. Coming into the tournament, I would have thought the Southeastern Conference, that maybe the ACC is not the ACC it once was, but they're like, not so fast. All right, drumstick to my head, I'm going to say Clemson. Dan Z got him some handicap tickets for where at? I lost. I'm this. It sucks when I only see half the conversation. Yeah, you're considering skipping the creek and doing Mond Green. All right. Hey, if the festivals are your thing, I would say absolutely. For me, I would prefer Deer Creek. I don't want to be trapped around tens of thousands of Phish fans, some of them hating my guts. Failed at packages, failed at lottery, somehow go figure. Then you got them at the general on sale. It's such a crapshoot. Okay, you think they'll do a full album like a Halloween type thing? All right, maybe, possibly John Doe. That's a better guess than anything else I've heard out there. Yeah, I don't know. Stay out of Wilmington, Delaware. They're all coming. He'll probably a bike or, does he not do the golf cart anymore? I guess I could at least keep an eye on the games, I suppose. Scores. Certainly Duke is Duke. They're beating Houston by 1. Who's that at halftime? 23-22 at halftime? Wow, I see those teams are really lighting it up. Creighton is ahead of Tennessee, just by 4 points, though, late in the first half. Purdue took care of the Zags. And like we said, NC State won. So, okay, so Purdue's final. Creighton has a slight lead on Tennessee. Tennessee could still come back and win that. Duke and Houston. Man, the way the ACC's been playing, maybe Duke is going to beat Houston. I haven't been a big believer in Houston. I don't know why. I mean, they're even in the Big 12 now. Maybe I discriminate because I still feel like they're not a Power 5. What is all this anymore, though? You know, and especially in basketball. Especially. All right, so maybe I'll yeah, we tried. They just don't seem to care that much about catnip, Dan. You know, we've tried, but Rose just doesn't seem to care that much, and Floppy just I don't know. People are like, maybe we've gotten bad catnip or something. I don't know. It's possible. Seems like when we get catnip, it like comes with some toy or something. Not sure. So they don't really seem to care. Oh yeah, if you live 10 minutes from Alpine, you gotta go, Spotted Cow. For sure. All right, boom. Thanks for stopping by, Nico. Hope everything goes well. And we got August 11th, 2009 coming up on the, we'll be doing some recaps again leading up to the Sphere shows for channel members. And 8/11/09, Spud also requested 12/30/97 with his monthly membership request. Oh, had some more stuff going on over here with the neighbor with the fence. Like yesterday, I was on his side. It's like, why's that lady got to do this? You know, I mean, that fence is not bothering her. If anything, you know, if they got problems, the privacy fence should be nice. But just to be just a jerk and just to, you know, really stick it to him in their little duel they got going on, she put up a fight and he's over there removing his fence. Well, then today, you know, he's a grass cutting nightmare, dude. Guy's always cutting his grass. He just wants everything to be perfect. He's got this like vacuum thing where he'll like go out there and vacuum up leaves. But there's not enough to like, you know, rake them or blow them or mulch them or whatever. He's got this vacuum thing. It's like a blower, but it has a vacuum function, and he puts a bag on it, and he'll go out there and just suck up like 30 leaves. It's crazy. And well, then today, man, I got my window cracked. I don't know if the nut can even hear me, but he cut his grass, and then I went out there and I cut it, and it's like I maybe threw a couple leaves over on his yard or something. I ran over a stick at one point. The line wasn't like perfectly straight, like dividing his yard and my yard. He immediately went out there and recut that side of his yard. It just really bothered me for some reason. It's like, man, how did you get a life? Don't worry about your yard so much. It just bothers me, man. Just, ugh. So now I don't like either one of them. I've never ever had to deal with that lady. She's like 2 houses away, but I know. Oh, it must drive him crazy because I'm pretty sloppy with my leaves in the fall. I kind of get rid of them, but I don't really care. If there's some leaves left over, I don't care. He wants his yard to be spotless. He got like the county award one year, though. It was like the yard of the year or something. I mean, what a loser. You know what I mean? Just a fucking loser. I hate those guys. Sorry if you're like a yard guy out there. Ugh. You guys see me. I cut the grass, whatever. I got some flowers. I just, yard guys, man. It's not even that nice either. Whatever. It's not that nice. Mine's like, you know, if his is an A+, mine's like a B+, and I don't do anything. I did know we're completely out of wood. I can start now. I'm not going to be talking shit about him anymore. I can start talking in a normal voice again. No, lives next to him, which they both are, really. I mean, come on. They both really are. Oh, I don't know if well, I mean, look, yeah, that is a hot take if you're calling Hershey 95 the best show ever. Oh man, there's been so many good themes in Down with Disease too. I know, man. And I also I know some people in the past, I've known a few people, like maybe they had some kind of drug or alcohol problem, And to stay sober, they just constantly had to do something like that. So maybe that's what's going on. He's like, dude, if I'm not out here doing this 7 days a week, I'll be in there just slamming tequila or something. Boom. Hey, what's up, Jason? Cool. Appreciate it, Jason. I think you stopped by the other night, and I was bailing out just about the time you stopped by. That seems to always happen. Every time I'm about ready to wrap it up, a few people show up. See, just even thinking about that yard guy, now I'm bothered again. I'm like, oh, so annoying. Then I just got to hear the lawnmower all the time. Sorry, guys, I don't mean to complain to you, but you're probably like, dude, we don't care about your neighbor. Coffee and cigarettes, yeah, I can see that. Working out, I know one guy that got like super obsessed with working out, got into running like ultra marathons and all that crazy stuff. Thinking about Deer Creek, Jason. Got a Gizzard show and then some comedy shows on deck too. Gonna go see Bill Burr and Sebastian's coming to the Nutter Center actually later this fall. Hey, what's up, Eric? So we're about 25 minutes in. I thought I'd keep it around 25 or 30 or so. I don't even know what we didn't really talk about much. I did mention, okay, that we got 8/11/09 coming up. Oh yeah, I got off on a little tangent there on the sun. Got a little sidetracked with that. Shouldn't have even put that in the notes. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about how wild my YouTube history got this morning. Talked about the feline asthma. Basically, just talked about a lot of stuff you guys probably don't even give a shit about. I am not, Varley. Very, very unlikely that I would do the festival. You're right, Joe. That's good. I didn't think about that. At least he's not going to be coming on the Nutter Center. I did not really talk Zappa, although Zappa was going to be in the YouTube history that I was going to talk about. So possibly I would have got sidetracked in the middle of talking about my wild history this morning. I was just bouncing all over the place. Cat scratch fever. I think I got cat scratch fever. Man, I need like a fuck. I guess I'm gonna have to get a box of tissue. Guys, I'm just really having a bad time right now. Got really bummed out by that. I'm just really annoyed by my nose constantly running. I can't see anything. It's hot. I mean, the hat and the fucking thermal shirt probably don't help that part, but there's way too much chat activity tonight. I know you're probably like, calm down there, Pootie Pie. You got 28 people, but look, I don't know. I'm used to like 10 people at the most, and they don't really leave comments. No cure. There's no cure. There's no cure. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Boom. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I don't know what happened. I can't explain it, but this is crazy, man. I always feel like somebody's watching me.